Mobile games, like the ones in many of your smartphones, the ones that your kids play, are highly addictive. And they have a very negative impact on your kids, especially with attention spans. They've gone down throughout the board. And basically, they turn us into zombies. I've been in the gaming space as a game developer for over 15 years. And I know exactly how these games make it so addictive. If you've heard of games like Candy Crush or Farmville, you may not be aware that there's this thing called a compulsion loop. And I'll tell you what a compulsion loop is. In Farmville, you plow your field, you drop your seed in, you wait for the crop to grow, and then you harvest that crop. And then you collect a reward. Your brain actually can't tell the difference between that reward and any other reward. It signals a release of dopamine in your brain, and it makes you feel happy. And now you're looking for that dopamine hit again. And how does it do that? By getting into that compulsion loop. So now you're trapped. What if we could use that compulsion loop, that negative addiction factor, and turn it into a positive addiction? What if we could use the compulsion loop to create an army of people out there doing good deeds all over the world, where you're addicted to doing good deeds because you find it so much fun? And that's what our game is about. There are 12 challenges, and the challenges are basically, as you advance through the game, the challenges get harder and harder, and they're paid for challenges. Doing random acts of kindness, starting from very simple, making someone smile, to doing much more high impact, paid for challenges with multiple people. And the idea is to basically make good deeds, doing good deeds, fun and addictive, so that we can create an atmosphere of compassion at the core of a cooperative culture. What I would love to do is I would like to turn this into a movement where we can spread this kind of a game all over Mexico and eventually all over the world. And we would love to invite you guys to help us grow this culture of compassion all over the world.
I read about the cryptocurrency that is empowering this. Does it have any value? How does this crypto world work? What are the incentives at the end?
So the question is the cryptocurrency that is with this game. So we've created a cryptocurrency that tries to reward people for doing good deeds. Now, this cryptocurrency initially has no value, but the players, as they grow the network, create that value. So for those that might not know about cryptocurrencies, it's the ecosystem that gives it its value. How strong that network is what backs it. It's what gives it its innate value. So you can imagine a network of 10 people having that cryptocurrency versus a million people having that cryptocurrency. A million people would obviously have a much stronger network, and that cryptocurrency would be worth much more.
I'm a little bit confused. I'm a father of 3 teenage girls, and I would love for them to do more good deeds, but I also would love for them to stay a little bit more outside their smartphones, tablets, computers. So this is a little bit contradictory, isn't it?
It's a very good question, and I'll explain why it's not contradictory. So when you are doing these good deeds on your phone, you have to say challenge 1, do something nice for someone and cheer them up. You're not looking at your phone anymore. Put your phone down and do something nice for someone. You're going out there into the real world and you're separated from your phone. As you go past to later challenges, the challenges get more difficult. You're further disconnected from your phone because you're spending more time out there in the real world trying to do good deeds. So over time, as you get to challenge number 12, you're spending a massive amount of time working with a lot of different people in a collaborative fashion, basically completely disconnected from your phone. And in fact, it turns you from a self-centered individual to a compassionate, collective being that's out there in the real world.
Thank you.